Hello, it's Leanne, and I am gonna reflect on how, like, family weekend, um, well, family weekend hasn't happened yet. So, this is the pre family weekend video, and then I'll film another one up saying this is how things actually went. So, the preparation for family weekend is going well. Family weekend's always in May, and we start prepping for it in February every year because it's a lot. I'm gonna be in 4 play parts. I'm gonna help people dance. Basically, I will be dancing along with them, but I'll help them dance. And then I'm gonna be in Handbell's American Sign Language and choir, so I'm gonna be in 4. So that's exciting. We've been working on an ASL song, the song we're signing for ASL in February, because this year our theme's gonna be Once Upon a Time. So we don't, like, the teachers pick the songs, stuff like that, but all of the songs, this is a very musically talented, I guess my school is very musically talented when they just put on a 2-hour performance of basically all music. It's like it's just a very big, long talent show. That's what I would describe it as. It's not a musical. It's not a musical. But yeah, it's exciting, and so I have some pretty big parts in mind, I guess. So I'm in Handbells, and I just, within the last month or so, I was asked to ring a bell and not a chime. So I've been practicing with a chime in Handbells, but I'm actually gonna ring a bell, like it's a bell and not a chime. And the note that I have, the bell that I have, is the first note in the song. So bell, I don't know how. So I'll ring first. I'm gonna be the first, like, when the song starts, I'm gonna be the first bell to go off. So I'm like, and it goes on. I don't know how to describe that, but it's so, yeah. And then, yeah, we have this, so our choir is gonna sing 30 songs, and I'm going to be featured right now. Right now I'm gonna be featured in one of them. I was gonna be featured in 2 of them, but depending on how things go, I'm gonna be featured in one of them. But I'm not soloing. I'm just gonna have a microphone, an on microphone on me when I'm singing. Because I'm a very nervous person when it comes to singing. I love singing. Like, I'll sing with my choir group all day long. Like, that's how much I love choir. But I just, I'm gonna be featured in the first song we're doing, and so I'm gonna sing with the microphone. And then the second song, we're gonna sing, someone else is gonna sing, and then the whole choir is gonna join in with us there. And then we're gonna sing another song as a group. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. And we've been working on most of those songs also since February, March. And I love, me personally, I love one of the song that I'm singing with the microphone. I love that one because that song's really pretty and I just love it. And then I just, yeah, it's great. So I mean, we sang different songs last year, but compared to this year prepping for family weekend versus last year prepping for family weekend during this time, I was like I'm like genuinely happy after every practice, the practices we do for family weekend, whereas last year I was nervous, like I don't think I did well and blah blah blah. Like even still during the actual performance last year, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did that. I was like, I sounded bad. I was like, people was like, you did not sound bad. You did great. Last year, so in 2025, I sang 2 verses. Wait, did I sing 2 verses and the chorus? Yeah, I think I sang 3 verses alone, and then the rest of the choir joined in with that song. And I'm like, oh, it was awful. No, it wasn't. But I was like, that's what I thought. What this year, I'm more excited about it. But also this year, I'm gonna be so much more busier, I guess, going. Because since I'm mayor, I am also speaking. So I wrote up this little speech. It's a 3-minute and 13-second speech. I know that because this past weekend, I practiced the speech and timed how long it went with no, I didn't, yeah, with all the way through, it was 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And that's I keep telling myself public speaking, so the speech is going to be scarier than me singing because I'm so used to singing and I'm comfortable with singing. It's like me going on choir trips. I'm just going to picture the singing portion as a big choir trip. I think that's how I'm going to get through it. I should share that with my music teacher tomorrow. If I remember, I'll share this thought that I just shared with you guys. No, I'm not gonna share the video with him. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna share that thought about. I should just picture the family weekend singing portion as a choir trip to make myself not nervous. That's how I'm gonna feel it. What else? Speeches. So I'm gonna do a speech. I'm actually really nervous about the speech. But again, that's why I finished writing my speech in last week of March, so I could practice it. So I've been practicing speech. Like, that's the whole reason why I wanted to get the speech done early. So I can just practice it and practice it and practice it, even though it's only going to be 3 minutes and 13 seconds by the end of this. But, because I'm like, when I did my mayor speech, I practiced and practiced and practiced. It took me a month. I wrote the speech a month before we presented the speeches. In my mind, I do not want to recreate what happened during my mayor's speech. So during my mayor's speech, I panicked in front of my whole entire school. I don't want that to happen again. But what's nice, I guess, I mean, there was people on stage when I was sharing my mayor's speech, but there'll be more people on stage. Staff-wise, there will be more people on stage this time around. So, like, they know. I don't know exactly who's gonna be on stage, but they know me. So if I start to stutter or freak out or during the speech in front of everybody, I think they will come up, because I probably will state, like, I want to be up here alone. I want to start up here alone, and if I need you, I think it would be very obvious if I need somebody, because I'll give people eye contact. I'll look people straight in the face with just using eye contact. It's like, hey, can you please come up here? I'll give them a look. I don't know what the look is, but I'll give them some sort of, based on how I'm feeling, I'll give them some sort of look saying, hey. I have a fidget toy too, so I have a lot of fidget toys. I have a balls. Fidget balls are my favorite things on the face of the planet. Like, I love them. I use them with singing. I use them. My fidget balls come out and inquire the most, but like if I'm doing something nerve-wracking, I'll pour one out and I'm like, hello, so I'll squeeze a fidget ball while I'm talking and people. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm like, I think speaking in front of people is gonna be scarier than singing in front of people, and I want to share, yeah, again, I want to share that with my choir teacher tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. It's all fun. So, yep. So, the next video is going to be obviously after family weekend. So, it's going to be a couple weeks. But I want, ideally, it's going to be really interesting. Because I'm going to look back on this video probably before I filmed the next one, and like viewing this video after family weekend is gonna be hilarious, because I think it's not gonna be hilarious, but I'm just gonna like, oh, this is how I felt before family week. My goal, I get it, I don't want to create a goal for myself with this, but I'm like, I don't want to cry during my speech portion, but again, I won't be mad at myself if I do, because I also told myself I wasn't going to cry during my mayor's speech, and I panicked, and like I want to say there's emotional stuff within the speech that I am sharing with mainly strangers, but since it's so personal, the speech is so personal, there might be some spots that I will have trouble speaking, but I shared this speech with my mom too, so my mom's gonna be there, and she's like, it's a good, like, I've gotten confirmation about how well my speech is. I shared my speech with 2 people already, and like, yes, it's personal, but yes, that's what the person who's mayor's should, like, speech should sound like, I guess. So, yeah, so that's how it is, and I will let you go, and talk to you later. See you after family weekend. If I remember, it might be a couple, like, weeks after family weekend, I don't know, because I'm also hanging out with my family after family weekend, so we'll see how that goes. So talk to you later. Bye.